Probably my favorite thing to get at 7-Eleven as a kid. Probably the only things I got at 7-Eleven as a kid was probably this and maybe nachos and cheese. Large Slurpee. Oh yeah. All right, good morning, guys. It's about 7 in the morning. Tried getting up earlier on my day off, but didn't work out. We're gonna try to get some breakfast from 7-Eleven, and this is gonna be our day together, eating 24 hours straight at 7-Eleven. Let's give it a try. I know it'd be much more interesting at the 7-Elevens in Japan or overseas, but ain't got the money to go to Asia right now. So we're gonna do 24 hours at 7-Eleven in Seattle, baby. I think this is the one of the bigger 7-Elevens in Renton area. And then for lunch, I think I'm gonna try to hit up a spot in Seattle. I heard in the U District is one of the most unique 7-Elevens in Seattle. But let's see what this one got, and let's see if we can find some breakfast. Totally empty. Okay, that might be the most disappointing 7-Eleven run ever. I guess they said their cooler's down, so they did not have nothing stocked. What the hell? So I did get a couple hot items. I got the bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. I also ended up getting I think it's a jalapeno and cheese taquito. But I think let's go hit up a different 7-Eleven because this one didn't have Jack, which is unusual because I think this is one of the bigger 7-Elevens in this area. Pretty interesting location, right in a strip mall here on the corner. Lots of empty parking today. It is a holiday. You got a CVS right next door. Hopefully they're open and hopefully they're stocked. Let's check it out. This one did have a much better selection. Had to go with the pepperoni sticks, beef and cheese. I'm always a little scared to try this Japanese style egg salad. Getting a Japanese sandwich at a non-Japanese 7-Eleven in America. I'm just a little scared because I'm not sure the refrigeration quality. And oops, I guess I should have checked the date first. Let's see, is there a date? No date. Ooh, even scarier. Let's see. Oh, there it is. It's by Wednesday, 5/27. So that's 2 days from now. So date's still good. I'll probably eat that first, Japanese egg salad. Then this looked interesting, strawberry parfait. So at least 2 out of the 3 was healthy, right? And then I still got the bacon, egg, cheese breakfast sandwich and a jalapeno and cheese taquito. But I think I'm gonna eat this guy first because he'll probably spoil the fastest. While these two probably have so much sodium in them that they probably won't spoil for a while. All right, let's get it. All right, let's give these a try. Japanese egg salad sandwich with Kewpie mayonnaise and fluffy milk bread. I bet these aren't as good as the ones in Japan, but hey, we stuck in Seattle, baby. We on a budget. Okay, let's give this a try. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a different type of bread. super soft. The mayo and egg salad so far tastes okay. Not spoiled, hopefully. I guess we won't know for sure in about until 8 hours, but I mean, not much flavor. So I think it's just egg and egg mayo bread. Healthy, but nothing special. Save the beef stick for driving and traveling. Just gonna head up to Seattle in a bit here, and then I should probably, I'll eat the parfait second, and those two probably spoil the fastest. So I did get a couple, I don't know, 2 out of 3 things are healthy. I think I'm gonna have to swing by and grab a little lunch cooler with some ice blocks, maybe before I head up to Seattle. It's gonna be a long drive, and have you ever been to no, not downtown Seattle, but any part of Seattle that's pretty urban? Parking's a bitch, so the whole trip might take a while. So I think bringing cooler might be a wise idea. Okay. So it's called fluffy milk bread. So the bread is softer. It's a little bit sweet, but again, I don't know if it's exactly the same product they have in Japan, but everybody's raving about the Japanese egg salad sandwich. I give it a 5 or a 6, maybe. Maybe like 5.5. What about 5.5? Super healthy but bland. How about that? Okay. And I didn't get a spoon from there. Let me go back in and see if they have a spoon. Okay, so the shop guy said they didn't have plastic spoons. I'm not sure if that's because he thought I didn't buy anything. No, I bought. He's the same guy that checked me out for all the stuff I bought, or language barrier, or maybe he just don't like me. But I guess we'll have to wait till we swing back home and grab a plastic spoon for that. And then, yeah, I think I bought too much food for breakfast. But I'll probably start heading out to Seattle in an hour or so here before traffic hits. All right, let's see. Let's try eating this yogurt. What is it? Berry parfait, vanilla yogurt with granola and strawberries. So this is the second healthy thing I've eaten this morning already. So there are some healthy options. I think the egg salad sandwich was kind of spendy. It's like $5.50. This yogurt's like $3.50. So definitely it's not cheap to eat at 7-Eleven. Yeah, even some of the pepperoni sticks were like $5 or something. Like, dang. Just made a mess. I spilled the granola powder all over the place. Oh well. Making a mess, but it's first thing in the morning, so still sleepwalking. All right, anyways, let's give this parfait a try. Actually, I'm kind of full. That egg salad sandwich is pretty filling. I think by the time I finish this, probably be full. So I still have the jalapeno and cheese taquito, and I still have the bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich as well. I think I'm probably gonna save that for later. I guess the strawberry must be on the bottom. It's not like the Safeway yogurt parfait, or like it's a big container, like double, triple the size of these, and half the container is fresh fruit. This is like maybe a small piece of strawberry with strawberry syrup on the bottom. Not as healthy as the Safeway ones, but you know, if you're on the road or on a road trip, don't have the time or need to make a quick stop, you know, there are a couple somewhat safe options, somewhat healthy options at 7-Eleven. All right, I'm gonna finish this up, take a break, and then probably head out to Seattle and hit up the next 7-Eleven. All right, gonna have another snack real quick before I head out to Seattle. I guess you call it taquito. It's supposed to have jalapeno and cheese. Not popping. I thought it was gonna be like a jalapeno popper. Or maybe it's just because it's cold now. Maybe it's better if I heated it up. It's all right. Barely spicy. It tastes mostly like dough. Definitely can taste the cheese, but not much jalapeno. Yeah. Go 5. All right. When you get ready, head out to Seattle. Alright, typical Seattle weather. On our way to visit one of the biggest 7-Elevens in Seattle. Got the U District here. DT. Bank of America. Got Malatang here. Happy holiday, free parking. So, I think this part's closed, it looks like maybe. Right there, let's check it out. These are the soft, squeezy kind. Takoyaki balls. Okay, a little disappointing. I mean, they had a couple unique things, but I mean, it's mostly candies and snacks. I didn't see anything super exciting. So got some macaroons, got the peelers, lychee flavor. Not sure what these are, but they're super soft. So I'm assuming they're like mochi style candies. And then I also got, these are pretty cool, e-fruit. I'm assuming they're edible little cartoon things, pizza, hot dog, fries, and burger. Get it for my 3-year-old, see what she thinks. And lastly, got a slice of pepperoni and sausage. I'm gonna munch this down right now and then maybe go walk around the Ave. All right, it's barely past noon. We're on meal number 2, and I'm already kind of tired of 7-Eleven food, to be honest. Pepperoni sausage. I don't know if it's because of the holiday and there's not stocking stuff, but I'm kind of surprised that there's not a whole lot of I think that first 7-Eleven I hit did have some healthy stuff, but majority of them don't have a whole lot of healthy stuff like you know, fruit cups, or I didn't see any salad at all. I know this isn't Japan, it isn't Hawaii. Hawaii has those ABC stores, but even the ABC stores, the Family Marts, even the 7-Elevens in Hawaii, they have a ton of stuff, dude. They even have, you know, bento boxes, a whole lot of you know, kind of pre-prepared food. I'm not expecting that level for Seattle 7-Elevens, but yeah, I mean, we've hit what, 3 already, and they're not super well stocked, not a lot of selection. This one here in the U District was a kind of a letdown. When I Googled it, it said one of the biggest and one of the most unique 7-Elevens in Seattle as far as the products they carried. The only thing I saw that was unique is just like, you know, snacks, candies, things like that. Okay, well, so I guess this is meat lovers. Pepperoni, Canadian bacon, and sausage. No, not bad. Not the best pizza I've ever had. I'll give it a 6.5. You can tell it's you can taste it's cheap pizza, but with all the meats You know, I won't give it a 5. I'll give it 6.5. I'm gonna finish that up and then I'm gonna go on the Ave and walk around for a little bit. Shawarma. I think that one's closed. Looks like a lot of businesses here are closed. Jewel of India. I think that's a Mexican place. A Joy Mart. I think that used to be a Jack in the Box back in the day, but that's closed as well. Oh, nice. We got a karaoke bar. Maybe fried chicken. That's good. What else they got here? Just selling motor e-bikes, I think. Lou's burgers and seafood. Scorpio Cafe. Food in here. 50th Street. Another Malaton place, it looks like. The Hub. Huh. Oh wow. I don't know if that's a restaurant or if that's like the Hub back in the day when I used to go to the Hub on campus. Husky Union Building. I don't know. Oh, this is a Cafe Bank. And you got a Yifang fruit tea place. Loon. I'm not sure what a loon is. These are closed down for lease. Oh, all you can eat sumo. Wow. I wish I had one of these when I was a student, but I probably couldn't afford it when I was a student. I was eating instant top ramen and $1 frozen food is all I could afford. Wow. These like new apartments over here. Let's see. Heights, something Heights. So, either, not sure if they're student apartments or private apartments. So you got a church here. Christian Science Reading Room. On the Ave all the way out to 52nd now. Back in the day, all the stuff this far out was bars. When I was going to school here. The Late Night Kitchen, Westman's Bagel and Coffee, driving school. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. Sure, all these people here are 17 to 21. Late Night Kitchen looks pretty cool. Maybe we'll check that out. All right, so we checked for went for about 47th Street to 52nd. I'm gonna go back down and see if there's anything else closer to campus that looks good. As far as lunch, well, I can't eat lunch today, but I'll buy it and eat it tomorrow. I'm sure the parking situation here is much worse than 20 years ago when I went to school here. A lot of this stuff way out here is 1 hour only parking. Back in my day, I think it's all day parking and it's free. It's crazy. Light clothing store in the corner here. Go across the street, you got Costa sandwiches. Got Boba Lust. Bollywood pizza. Music store. Gargoyles. Assuming this must be a record store. No. Televisions, posters and framing. Interesting. Got prawns on, red pepper, Chinese food. You got Thai cuisine. You got Aladdin falafel. Hi-fi, lo-fi. Looks like a toy store maybe. Korean barbecue ahead. Clouds. Shoe store. Master cuts. Clouds vaping. Oh, it's interesting. They have that exposed to young adults, teenagers here. Yeah, I guess tobacco sold everywhere. What else they got? Master Bean. And then, not sure what that other place is. Blocked by the trees. Something bistro, I think. Bistro, Vietnamese kitchen. Okay. Big bus stop there. This bike. Pizza place, Center's Pizza. Carmela's Tacos. Republic. Taste of Xi'an. I think that's the place. I think I tried that before, maybe 20 years ago. It was pretty good then. Don't know about now. Korean Tofu House. Combat Cafe. Let's see. University Smoke Shop. Oh, piercing shop, interesting. Okay, this is super different than 20 years ago when I went to school here. They got everything, man. Udon. I still don't see the H mark, but have to see how far down that is. Hunan House, or Sichuan House, maybe. Then we got hair salon. Best tea. Freeway Watakiyaya? I don't know what that is. You guys know? I can't read Chinese, sorry. I don't know, maybe it's the anime place or Just Burgers, Panda Noodle Bar. Hungry? Egg Street. Street Toast and Food, Hair Salon, Seattle Best Tea, and you got a Chuan House, I think. Bank. Okay, we're almost, I think we're halfway through. Wow. The Ave has a lot more stuff than 20 years ago. Oh, Raising Cane's, damn. Okay. I didn't know they had a Raising Cane's in Seattle. Maybe we'll try that today. Raising Cane's. Here's some pastry. Something Pink Gorilla. Don't know what that is. A Nintendo. I see Nintendo. So maybe a game shop. Just Poke. Shawarma King. Maybe that moved down here. Encore Karaoke. A lot of karaoke places, looks like. A lot of businesses that are still empty here. Varsity Theater, that's still there. I thought Varsity Theater was further up. Maybe they moved, I don't know. Coffee place, yeah, a lot of these places are closed down. Oh, eye clinic, interesting. They got a good location, man. It's super close to campus. I bet they're making bank. A bazillion students are coming there for their eye care. It's a pretty good spot. Got the Husky shop here, University bookstore. All right. That is, I think that's a clothing store. Still part of UW bookstore. Is huge. Damn, I think they expanded all the way halfway down the block. Holy shit. Probably 2-3 times bigger than when I was going here, obviously. Tight cuts. Assuming that must be a barber shop. Got a Chinese place here. Spicy hot pot, I think. What else we got? Psychic. Oh my god. I guess psychics can survive anywhere. Teriyaki joint. Woolly Mammoth. Assuming that must be a type of store there. Art store there. And what else you got? Some type of alchemy shop. Crossroads buy, sell, and trade. Not sure what this shop is. Flower shop on the corner there. This is good at H-Mart Deli. This place has better snacks than 7-Eleven. This place looks poppin'. It's my house. That's a whole wall of menu. And they have one menu here, one menu there. That's pretty good. All right, kind of starving. We did a walkabout in the U District. Try one of these macaroons. Oh, okay. I think I've had macaroons before. I feel like these are pretty similar to Chinese desserts. Okay. I'm not sure, the icing in the middle is super sweet though. I think it looks white, but it kind of tastes like strawberry. Let's see what the strawberry one tastes like then. That one's kind of gross. Sour. I'm not sure what the red one is. I thought it should be strawberry, but it's super sour. And then the white one's super sweet. The icing super sweet and tastes a little bit like strawberry. I'm confused. Okay. If you like sweet stuff, you'll probably love it. The outside I thought it was gonna be crunchy, but it's super soft. Not soft like a marshmallow, but pretty close. It does have a little bit of resistance, a little bit of give to it. A little bit of pushback to it. So it's not like super soft like a marshmallow, but pretty close. If you've never had macaroni before. I think I'm almost out of food from 7-Eleven. Maybe I need to make another pit stop. But that, and I have a couple candies I'll save for home. The only real food I have left is the beef jerky, so I guess I'll break that open and maybe eat it on the drive home. Maybe. Uh-oh. I think I messed up. I think I messed up. Can't get this open. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, cool. All right. It has a little peel away. Perfect. Okay. Okay. I'll have these and burn some calories, or add some calories on the way home. All right. It's only about 3 p.m. I'm starving, and I think we have to hit another 7-Eleven on the way home. This probably the biggest one we've seen so far. Okay, so I got this random 7-Eleven that I just ran into. Actually was the best one out of all the ones I went to today. Definitely the biggest one, most selection. I don't even know where we are. I think it's somewhere in Seattle. I'll post it on the video once I look it up here. It's in Seattle, but yeah, it's probably the biggest one and biggest selection too. So, but anyways, I think I got enough to last me the rest of the day. They also had a lot of healthy options, whereas none of the other, well, I'm not going to say none of the other 7-Elevens, but most of the other 7-Elevens didn't have healthy options, or they were just out of stock, especially one of the first ones I hit this morning. They're complete. They said they were having problems with their cooler, it sounded like, but they had nothing. But yeah, fruit cocktail, some melons, kiwi, grapes. I got the King's Hawaiian Sliders, ham and cheese. Midnight snack in case I don't make it through till the night. Shin. Actually, you know, in general, these are all pretty spendy if you buy them at 7-Eleven. I did find a salad. Only 7-Eleven I've seen a Caesar chicken salad. Only 7-Eleven that I've seen a healthy salad at in a long time. All right, so hopefully that should last me the rest of the night, but we'll see. All right, I'm gonna gobble down these King's Hawaiian roll sliders after that walkabout at U District. I'm kind of starving. Ham and cheese on a Hawaiian roll. Okay. Oh, that's weird. There's big pieces of salt on the buns. I never had a Hawaiian roll with salted buns. Oh, I see. It's trying to, I think, recreate pretzels with big chunks of salt. Here had the big fresh Mondo pretzels, and then they salt the outside. I think that's what this is supposed to be. That was a Hawaiian roll and not a pretzel. All right. It's filling, a lot of carb. You know, I don't know. I'll keep it real. Maybe a 6, 6.5. I've noticed there's a common theme to 7-Eleven food. So far, none of it's really that tasty. I mean, even the pizza was okay, but that's because it had a lot of salted meats on there. So far, I can't say that anything at 7-Eleven has been delicious. I'm sure if you go to Asia, any 7-Elevens in Asia, that you know, that might not be true, that there's actually super delicious food in Asian 7-Elevens, but so far in Seattle, kind of disappointing. taquito was not popping. I didn't get a hot dog today, but because I think I've tried 7-Eleven hot dogs before, and from what I can remember, it's not popping. I don't remember that as all that impressive. I should have got some chicken wings for breakfast. I was gonna get them just now, but I think they typically, well, it depends on, you know, the store obviously, but I think most of the 7-Elevens usually make all their fresh stuff first thing in the morning for people going to work. So I think it's even less so today because it's a holiday, so they probably made less. Chicken wings I saw in the morning for breakfast look good, like fresh. But the ones I saw at the 7-Eleven I just left, they look kind of old and dried up, and like they've been sitting there probably for a few hours. So I didn't get them. Plus, since this store has some healthy options, I figure I'd take advantage of the salad and the sandwich instead of just, you know, pizza, hot dog, fried chicken. I'm sure they're tastier than this, but you know, even though I'm doing 7-Eleven day for you guys, I'm trying to at least keep it somewhat healthy so I don't die from sodium overload for 24 hours. But I think definitely tomorrow I'm probably gonna do detox and do salad and fruits only. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. Actually, these are pretty filling. I think it's the rolls, man. I thought I was still gonna be starving, but even one roll in, I'm kind of getting full. I think I'll save number 3 for later. We still got a long ways to go before bedtime. So, and I eat a lot. Plus, we did a lot of walking today at the U District. I probably walked for at least, I got lost a little bit. But even if you don't count the getting lost part, probably walked for at least an hour. Yeah, super impressed, man. Holy shit. Even though I was hella poor when I went to school, I'm sure I would have spent a lot more money on food if they had an H Mart within walking distance. Not only do they have H Mart, they have 2 H Marts on the app there. I think they're right across the street from each other. I think they just couldn't get multiple spots that are right next to each other. One of them is the hot foods only, I think, for H Mart. So all the pre-prepared food, and then I think the other H Mart, the other side, is probably the raw groceries. I think, I'm guessing. I only went into the deli side with all the hot food, but I'm assuming the other one must be the grocery side. All right. Well, I'm gonna finish this one. I'm gonna say slider number 3 for later. And then I'm gonna go. I just got home, so I'm gonna go in and relax for a little bit after all that walking I did today, especially in the rain. Damn it, Seattle! It's like almost June. Why is it raining? It should be nice. It should be like almost 70 degrees, blazing every day. You know, a lot of food fairs about to start in July. But yeah, hopefully the weather improves. But yeah, I think I only have about 30 some days left to work before my road trip. Yeah, baby, looking forward to that. Do a road trip to California, or Texas. Then depending on how the family's feeling, we might even try to make it over to Florida. We'll see. That'd be pretty badass, man. Coast to coast. Definitely I need to probably get another oil change on my truck. Some maintenance before we do a coast-to-coast trip though. You know, you probably saw my other video I did to do a oil change for my Civic just now, just because I had the truck in the shop, body shop, and then I don't drive the Civic too much, more of the backup, but I haven't serviced it for like 3 years, so I figure it's time. All right, I'll see you in a bit, guys. Bella, open. What is that? Is that candies? Is that candies, Bella? Oh, what's that? Are those fries?
Open.
Are those fries?
Open.
Peelers, lychee flavor. Let's give it a try, guys. Interesting. This is what it looks like. It really does smell like lychee, though. As soon as you open the bag, it smells like lychees. Real lychees. Interesting. Pretty sweet. Basically, they kind of taste like gummy bears with lychee in the center. Not bad. But unless you really like super sweet stuff, it's hella sweet. All right, gonna take a snack break here. Got my melody of different fruits here. Great. All the forks are dirty, so use some disposable cutlery. Grapes are pretty sweet. Let's try the melon. Wow, green melon is super sweet. Let's try the orange melon. Kind of less so. Only had one piece of strawberry in there. Ooh. Super sour. Kiwi. Kiwi's pretty sweet. Yeah. A little bit expensive. $6. Almost $6.50 at 7-Eleven. But I think it's gonna be about probably be pretty similar in price, even if you bought it Safeway, because if you buy kind of the combination one, it's gonna be obviously more expensive, and if it's pre-chopped, it's gonna be more expensive. So I think I'll be full after this. I still have a cup of noodles left, and I still have Caesar salad. So I think I'll be able to make it to bedtime with food to spare, maybe. But definitely I mean, the healthy stuff's easy to eat, but it's the non-healthy, non-tasty stuff that 7-Eleven offers that's a little bit hard to get through a whole 24 hours eating. All right. Well, I'm going to finish this up, and then we'll see if maybe I need to eat the salad too. Getting a little hungry. All right, the bad thing about those combo packs of fruit is that they're and that they're kind of pre-chopped is, you know, the freshness is not guaranteed. There's a couple pieces of rotten fruit in there, but that's okay. Not 90% of it was good, so not bad. Actually, that was probably the tastiest thing I've had it all day at 7-Eleven is the combo fruit pack. I mean, the pizza was okay, but it wasn't the greatest pizza, and it was definitely you could definitely taste it super salty. So definitely I think the fruit pack was probably the, if you want to call 7-Eleven food yummy, if you can't apply that label at all, that was my favorite so far. We'll see how this tastes. Chicken Caesar salad. See how it tastes, because the fruit alone didn't do it for me. So hopefully this should hold me for a while, but I still do have a big old couple noodles that'll put in some extra calories as well. So hopefully won't have to make another 7-Eleven trip before bedtime tonight. All right, this is my second healthy meal from 7-Eleven. By looking at the lettuce, it looks possibly super wilted and yellowing. So we'll see how it tastes here, since the fruit, a couple pieces were rotten. So let's give this, oh, holy shit. So the big iceberg lettuce stem is still in there. And kind of nasty, but here we go. Okay, not bad. It does have diced up pieces of chicken in here. Some shredded Parmesan cheese. Okay, not bad. Not bad for a prepackaged 7-Eleven Caesar salad. I actually like this probably better than the combo fruit cup. I give it a 7.5. All right, now I'm gonna finish this up. I still have one cup of noodles left, so hopefully, if I need that, I still have one more food item. So I don't think I have to hit up 7-Eleven before bedtime. All right, had to finish off the last item from 7-Eleven. I got the Shin ramen. A little bit of spendy there. I mean, they're a little spendy everywhere, but sometimes you can get a good deal on them if they're on sale at Walmart. I think they're like $1.25 or something like that. The Shin Black are the best ones, but those are super spendy. And unless you find a deal at the Asian store, or again, Walmart. Walmart actually probably has a better deal when they're on sale. But let's give these a try. If you never had the Shin ramen, they're super spicy. So not healthy, but this is definitely the best tasting thing I think that we bought at 7-Eleven today. The salad actually wasn't bad. The Caesar salad, the fruit combo plate was decent as well. This is probably the tastiest, even though not the healthiest. So yeah, so things I learned from eating at 7-Eleven today is that it does add up. All their items are pretty expensive and difficult to eat healthy. Out of all the 7-Elevens we hit, only that last one had healthy options as far as salads, fruits, and things like that. Well, thanks for following me the whole day. Click on the next video, and I'll see you there.